My name is Caroline Humphreys. I've lived in Wootton-under-Edge for 7 years. We moved into the Ram Inn in Wootton-under-Edge, Potter's Pond, Gloucestershire, about 45 years ago, and we used the house for bed and breakfast to start with, until some of the guests left the building and we realised it was haunted. The house is 1,000 years old. When my family left the home, my dad lived here alone, and he entertained people that were interested in the archaeology of the property, and in the evenings people arrived to do ghost hunt investigations. My father and I do not get involved in what they do. We allow them to use one wing of the house to experiment with whatever equipment they like to experiment with. Some of the things that have happened to some of the investigators are that tables have levitated, people have levitated on chairs, apparitions have been photographed on the stairs, and also I've experienced large pieces of furniture which have moved up and down the stairs, such as a bedside cabinet. The cupboard must have levitated up over a double bed because it was under that beam, and it must have flown out there, and then it went through a double velvet curtain there and down the stairs and was stuck sideways in the bottom of the stairs. And the sound, it sounded like someone had that cupboard on the end of a piece of rope and was just swinging it around in circles and banging it against all the walls. There wasn't a mark on it when it got downstairs. Some diviners visited the Ram and they discovered that there were bodies underneath the floor. So one day my father dug up the floor and remains of some bones were found, and also 2 daggers which represent a sacrificial killing. Sometimes people are so terrified here they go and get themselves exorcised. My father is convinced that sometimes an energy can follow you away from the building and cause car accidents. I know some people that have written to me that have been to the building and have been so scared they haven't returned for as long as 5 years. In fact, some of them never come back again. They only look at it from the outside. I'm interested in ghosts, and I'm interested to find out exactly what phenomena causes things to move and the presence to be felt. But I'm also very timid because I know that one day I will need to move in, and it'll be one day soon. So I'm reluctant to investigate with the investigators because I don't want to scare myself too much. However, I feel I should do, because one day I will be managing the house, sadly, and I should know what I'm dealing with. So this Halloween I may just get involved in an investigation for the first time in 40 years myself. But I am scared, and it does make me nervous. My father's very scared and he doesn't go anywhere without his Bible. However, my faith isn't as strong as my father's, and it does worry me quite a lot.